Hi guys, welcome to Everything Blockchain. Today's video is about Juplend. And it's grown fast, crossing $1 billion in deposits in just 8 days. In this video, I'll show you how to earn with Juplend's Earn feature and then also walk you through how borrowing works step by step. Lend is built to put your money on autopilot. If you're a lender, you get passive yield without constantly chasing the best pool. Right now, stablecoins are earning around 9% APY. Some of that is obviously boosted with incentives for the first months. If I'm not wrong, it's about 2 months. But borrower demand is already driving natural rates higher. So even as the incentives taper off, APYs should stay competitive. According to the team, Juplend is made for borrowers. It's just better. It has one of the most advanced liquidation engines on Solana built with Fluid. What this essentially translates to is highest LTVs and liquidation fees as low as 0.1%, which is something you don't see elsewhere. And instead of wiping out a considerable portion, like let's say 20% of your position, it only closes the bare minimum to bring you back above the threshold. So your collateral goes further while staying safer. Okay, let's start with earning. We go to jup.ag/lend. I'll drop all relevant links in the description box. We click on the Earn tab, connect our wallet, Phantom Backpack. Pick the asset you want to deposit. I'm using Sol for this demo. You can check the supply APY that's shown. Remember, this changes with demand. Enter the amount you want to deposit, approve the transaction, and you're done. Withdrawing is just as simple. Hit withdraw, enter the amount, confirm, and your tokens are back in your wallet. Now let's move on to borrowing. The UI, you gotta give it to the team, is pretty slick and beginner friendly. On the wallet overview, you'll see the supply rate, borrow rate, and your LTV. So here's how it works. Pick the asset you want to deposit as collateral, enter the amount, and approve the transaction. Click on borrow, choose how much you want to borrow, confirm in your wallet, and that's it. You've just taken out a loan on Juplend. Because of their liquidation engine, you can borrow more safely than usual. So as a borrower, what you're getting is higher LTV, lower penalties, and liquidations that feel like partial close than big hits. Repaying your loan is also pretty simple and straightforward. You enter the amount, approve, and you're done. But there are two features that made Juplend stand out. One is universal top-up. Anyone can repay your loan from any wallet. So yeah, even a secret admirer could cover your repayment instead of sending you chocolates. Just send them the link to where they can repay the loan and yeah, you're sorted. The next one is bundled transactions. You can deposit and borrow in one go or repay and withdraw in one click. It's a small thing, but it just makes your life easy. And that's the full walkthrough of Juplend, both earning and borrowing. If you want me to cover multiply, let me know. I'll do so in my next video. Consider this a bonus. If you want a quick strategy that you can use on Jup, here's what you need to do. Deposit 9 Sol as collateral and then borrow USDT against it. I like to play safe, super safe, so I ended up borrowing only 500 USDT. Then I used this USDT and swapped it into USDC on Jup itself. And then I used this USDC and deposited it into Earn, where it's earning almost 9% APY. Simple but effective. Just a quick recap, you have a simple, slick UI, competitive yields, higher LTVs, and liquidation costs that you don't really get elsewhere, thanks to Fluid. Whether you're lending passively or borrowing against your assets, Juplend makes it straightforward to put your money to work on Solana. That's it for today. I'll be back with another video another time. Till then, take care. Bye.